Just go back to the main menu. Just hit the PlayStation button. No, I'm starting right now. This nigga gonna send me shit. Yeah, I had to send it to him. She wanted like me cause her like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like we'll be the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, what a point to guard. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium.
Just click on the thing, and it'll maximize the thing, and you can see.
The Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Giants.
No, I know what they're doing. This guy's 0-5. I should be able to beat him. I mean, I'm 1-4, but I'm getting beat because my fucking team sucks, yo. Hey, G. So ready? Hear this. I was playing this week, man. Yo, whatever. The first year I went 8-8. We draft, nigga. I have the dirtiest team, yo. When I mean dirty, nigga, I was undefeated the following year. And then guess what happens? No, I've gotten close. Yeah, but peep this. Guess what happened? The league got fucked up and I lost all my fucking shit.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. 4 yards.
So now I have to deal with this team all over again. And now that Madden lowered all the overalls and shit, my team really sucks. Barkley went from a fucking 91, from a 91 down to a fucking 89.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He went from a, yeah, nigga, and then like he's fumbling a lot.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Yeah, typically, we think it's the I mean, it's better for me,
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
That's all he's doing. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game.
I thought I had the 6 for my nigga, but he was tired, yo.
Try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories.
Barkley's injured too. So imagine.
Gets beat, wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick. Has to do the same.
Yeah, nigga got out for 4 weeks.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the
it's hard when I'm having an X factor, yo.
They're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view.
Nigga, what? I had fucking a jukebox and fucking.
They've got to figure out a way
to
to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage. Because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Jones.
Oh, he got so lucky. That this nigga's slow.
Sack back around the 8. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I already know a play. I already have it.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Throwing Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Oh, no.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Un touchdoncito, ya tú sabes. Se va a ganar una pela el señor Leco. Rapidito, rápido. Una pela rápido, papá.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mira, mira. El bomboncito, oye, mire, él quiere correr, ¿verdad? So yo voy a venir, le meto un contain ahí. Huh?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 score. First and 10. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get it behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Plays like we just saw there. That's
it tells you when someone loads
doing their job. Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Another one.
Playing in the offensive backfield,
not
necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The throw on second
nigga, 4 o'clock in the morning. Almost went to bed at 5 o'clock.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end,
I was up with Jay Rondon playing. We were waiting for you.
And bring it into
you went to sleep early.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Another one.
Intercepted it is. It's intercepted.
That shit was crazy.
Picked off near the 32.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there.
I'm trying to get fucking.
Just down the score, they come out firing
right now.
Away.
If I do good this game and I stop him,
they put their defense in a really tough spot.
I get.
Now. Here's first and 10.
It's AG. I get Peppers his superstar trait.
Jones now from the gun. He'll throw. It's hauled in by Shepard.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019.
Join that. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Look at the fucking yardage of this guy.
And inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Mira, look. Watch this. Mira aquí.
Back to throw.
Got him. Humped him.
It's complete to Golden Tate.
Saw that?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
I had him open, yeah, but I drew him away from where I was trying to go.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first and 10, it's Sanders.
Yeah.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Right.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
I'll be done quick. But by the time you know it, early Call of Duty coming out.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a second and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second and goal, Jones, and it's caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown on the year, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The throw complete to Dorsett. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's White. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On second down, it's White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Wait, 20. Mike 29. There it goes. Go Bandit. 29 is Mike. 72.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. The Patriots send out their punter. Corey Coleman back deep to return. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
To throw again on second down. Jones. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Ready. 51 to Mike. Push him back. Push him back.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. And Tate's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And now Edelman. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This Pats-Giants bout is part of the NFL 100 series. These two teams have met in a pair of Super Bowls, Super Bowl 42 and 46. Eli and the Giants winning both over Tom Brady and company. Now, the first of those 2 wins, of course, prevented the Pats from becoming the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. That was the famous or infamous, depending who you were cheering for, helmet catch by David Tyree. And now they meet in Week 6 of the 2019 campaign. Brady now to throw. He's got Sanu. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Brady now on first down. Dorsett making the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, 66.
Opting to run again here with White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones throwing again. That's complete to Gallman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Catch made by Slayton. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now this time, Brady will throw. And that is incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. This is taken at about the 14. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Going deep here for Adelman. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brian Body Calhoun. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll go again with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception.
You see his ass whooping?
He told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you
see
can
this ass whooping, bro?
Right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off.
You know what we call that back in my country?
And come back and play mistake-free football to this point.
A whooping, boy.
That's for sure.
I'm just running the clock because he's ass, bro.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Look, he's just blitzing now at this point.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 20.
That one time I was lucky, though. You saw how like his routes were like kind of glitching a little bit?
To get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah,
no,
he was glitching though on a couple routes. You saw that shit?
Out of 6. Not bad. This will be
his guy was running one way.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete.
I think
a flag down.
A forward pass. I knew it.
Big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down.
I was just running the clock. I can't give up a passing play right now. If I stop him on the 150 yards, I'm golden, nigga, which I'm about to get. So I hope he throws another interception so I can just run the clock, B.
Never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a nice return.
I should have just let him score a kick return so I get the ball back. No, that's rushing. It's got. I can't give up 150 passing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Good. I hope he just runs because he's not gonna do nothing. He can't do nothing on me with this fucking run.
1 play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football. Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
He tried to hurdle. That would have been funny if I would have called it the fumble.
Confidence in it and let him fling another one.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's good booty.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, look, you see it? Look, that makes no sense. He got it there. I'm not getting it now. Yeah, fucking.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, nope, I stopped him.
I
gave him a big sack for 16 minus 16.
That time gets the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe.
He got it because I was dancing around with Peppers.
It's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
I mean, it's whatever. It wasn't meant for me to have it. I look at it as.
And the Patriots get a score closer.
Once I run the clock on this guy, he's going for 2 buckets.
Going for 2. Now a toss coming right side. Right. And he'll find his way in for 2.
Now look, he's going to onside kick it.
2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
What an idiot. I'm onside, he kicks it, and he kicks it out the fucking end zone.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use.
Oh, they popped the ball out.
Picked up by the Patriots. And they have the
yeah, it's because this guy doesn't have a trait. All he's doing is blitzing.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt him in the long run.
He does the same routes the whole game.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
It's the same play. He's doing the same play all game.
Late touchdown, so hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown.
No, he's running the same plays. He's breaking rules, but I'm not even going to argue because I'm whooping his ass. So I just want the ball back.
If they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score.
Yeah, that nigga fell because he knew he was about to get fucking packed.
Multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Good job, flag. I'll take the flag, bitch.
And that drives
now,
insane,
since you want a little fucking, you want to be a little faggot, you think you're good now.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come
you're
up
good
first
now.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's blitzing every play.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
He's breaking rules. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Which
now
one?
The Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
Oh, I don't have that.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
Well, keep blitzing.
Come up facing
Keep blitzing.
second and a bundle.
Keep blitzing.
Finds his
Keep
tight
blitzing.
end Ingram.
Keep blitzing. And I'm going to call timeout because I'm going to score on you now.
Just before the 35.
So the fact that you thought you had a chance.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Go. Keep blitzing. Keep blitzing. Keep blitzing.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Now I'm going to call time like, yo, you got to get rid of this fucking Patriots guy. He's ass.
Fourth quarter of play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left.
The whoop.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks it.
Look, I only have 3 incomplete passes, bro.
Now it's 3rd down. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence.
Remember your signature play here.
When you're trying to defend, it makes you slow
Yeah,
to the football,
look, the slant right
and
there.
it leads to more completions for them.
Oh, my kicker's in. Yeah. Damn.
Looking to throw. And the
For fucking Jones.
Good reaction there defensively.
I don't know.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
He almost got a complete pass, though.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I missed
to
this.
make it a 2-score game. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could.
He's gonna run ready the same concept, the same play. He's probably at a halfback draw, halfback draw.
Their defense one last time to bail him out.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, why'd you get my interception away?
And incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 2nd
They
down.
fucking slapped the ball when I had the interception.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Look, ready? He's running the same little play that he just ran before he scored.
Now Brady. Nowhere to
Go, go. Let me call timeout. Go. Call another play. Call another play.
Timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Call another play. Call another play. Call another one.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. One final try now for Brady.
Give me that, bitch.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick.
Fuck off me.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that
You saw how I called the timeout to get another reception?
And we know that every play during a game matters.
That shit funny. I got like 4.
Going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game,
no, but that's not Peppers. He's not throwing to Pepper's side.
Going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them.
He just beat me.
Had to take
he had 214 passing yards.
So for the
but look
Giants,
at that. Look at that. 207, 139 yards.
Gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try
he just kept throwing to Philip Dorsett.
As they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
And Edelman. I had Edelman on lock. That nigga couldn't pass to Edelman at all.
Davis,
watch, ready? I missed it.
I'm Brandon.
This magic with the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back.
That nigga mad. Yep, I got all my goals. Look. Oh, everyone getting upgraded, baby. I hate how Eli Manning gets an upgrade and my other nigga doesn't. Like, yo, Eli, you're not even playing. Like, dude, you're not playing. Like, fuck out of here. Alright, I'm about to join right now. I'm gonna try to get J-Ron on.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I'm in a mix magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have
That's it.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.